Welcome back. In this section, we're going to be going over the process of underwriting, all the way from the moment that you write an application to when the policy 6 to 8 weeks later is approved and gets sent and mailed to the client, and they're covered for life insurance for the rest of their life, guys. So what you want to make sure that you do, I'm going to go through the 4 steps of underwriting. It is important. Grab a piece of pen and paper, grab your laptop, whatever you're taking notes on, make sure that you write this down. There are 4 steps to the underwriting process. Number 1 is the field underwriting. That's when you're sitting with the client, either in person or remotely. You need to collect all the information on the application so that the pre-screeners and the home office underwriters can do their job over the next 6 to 8 weeks and get the policy approved. So that's step 1, guys, making sure you're collecting all the information on the application so that the underwriters can do their job. Step 2, guys, is the pre-screening. We have an in-house underwriter. Their job is to make sure that everything on the application you wrote looks good so we can send it to home office and get through the process. Now, we've already gone through this, but our pre-screener is going to make one of 2 determinations. They're either going to send it standard and you're going to get paid on it, everything looks good, or there might be some health and habits issues and we need to submit that piece of business as a trial, okay? So that's step 2, our in-home screening process. Our in-house underwriter, they're going to determine if it's good to send to home office. Step 3, guys, is once home office receives it, is the home office underwriting. So once they get the application, the home office underwriters, it's their job to determine the risk of this client. Is this client in extra risk? Is this client normal? Does this client need to be removed from something? So they're going to make that determination based on what you put on the application and between the extra information if anything else is needed, or from the medical records that they receive from the client, their specific medical history. So that's step 3, guys. The underwriters are going to underwrite the policy and determine whether this client is a good risk for the company or not. Step 4 is issue status. Once something is in issue status, that means that that policy is finalized at that point. So either one of 2 things are going to happen. Everything is approved and nothing else is needed because they were an acceptable risk, or because they had health issues or habits issues, we either needed to remove something or the policy is going to cost extra money, in which case it is your job to then go get the signature or get the approval for the extra money that we need to draft going forward. So that's step 4, guys, is the issue status of the policy. All right. So understand, you need to make sure that you understand all 4 steps of the underwriting process to make sure that we're going to get everything approved through underwriting. And I'm going to go through each step individually so you get an idea a little bit better of what you need to be doing in each step of the process. Later.